Hello everybody, my name is Scotty bringing us yet another video, and in today's video we are gonna be continuing Stardew Valley. As you can see, I haven't actually played since the last time I recorded, mainly because today is the festival, so I want to be able to actually like kind of showcase the festival going on, because that's kind of like a big thing, and then also because if I'm not mistaken. What's this? It seems like you're starting to get close. Ah, so he's now, because I have 8 stars with somebody, Pierre is going to be able to sell me bouquets. Pierre, I don't know if you know this, but I'm going after your daughter. I hope you're okay with that. And here it is. One of these days you should come to my room after dark. Maybe around PM. I want to show you something. Ooh. After dark, milady. Ooh, behave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I have 9 items. Because you're supposed to have... you're supposed to bring in like 9 good. Actually, I can keep these all up here now that I think about it. I'll keep it all the way down there because I can just hit tab. But I want to just because this is kind of like a big moment type thing in the game, is like one of the festivals that happens. Like you have 2 events every month, so I kind of want to be able to go in and do this one, to have like a big moment to be able to do with this festival. Oop. And then I also would like to showcase the fact that there is a unique event, not just a once, one a month, which I can do. There'll be a couple of times where I'll try to get like the festival and special days on camera, just because those are like unique things that don't always happen, that like are one-time things for, well, they'll happen again the next year, but I don't know if I'm gonna be how long, like how often I'll actually be trying to showcase this game. So I don't know if when next time this happens, I don't know if there'll actually be a time when I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna be playing this again, so it's time to rev up those fryers, because I'm sure I'm excited. I do kind of want this to stay a little bit unique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I already counted them, but I want to double check just in case I had accidentally gotten rid of some of my items, because I'd rather not just be like, oh yes, I'm all ready, and then I get there and like all of a sudden I only have 8, and you're supposed to have 9. So I'd like to have all 9 of my items and be completely ready for the festival. So, but yeah, so this game will probably be a somewhat, hopefully consistent series, happening every Tuesday and Thursday, and then usually it'll kind of have like a similar feel to it, by the fact that I'll that I'll be able to do all these miscellaneous things. Smash stone. Bulldozer. I mean... Oh. Boom, there we go. It's like, see, have a star token. Thanks, dog. But yeah, so this should come out somewhat regularly, and I'll usually try to have like the videos have a theme. Like this one will be the fact that it is the festival, and also Abigail. I already beat all the games. Now what? Man, no need to flex, Abigail. Step right up. What color do I think it is? Oh, okay. No. I'm not a betting man. Try your hand at fishing? I mean, do I get to use my fishing rod? Because if so, no? Okay, I want to say if so, I have the iridium fishing rod at level 10. I hope I get to use... Nice, I actually get my bar, so it's not like a rigged game. Sweet. So, this video will be kind of centered around this, so I don't know how long it's going to be, because I don't know how much there actually is to do at this festival, and I'm also going to be doing Abigail's event, which I don't know if I can actually do today, but I should be able to do that tomorrow if I need to, and I will also... between those two, and then any other time it'll be, either because once again there is a festival going on, so it'll be like, hey, today's the whatever the second festival, because I believe there's two, not festivals, but like two, like special days every month. So, you know, I'll try to have videos out for those. If not, it's because I did a little bit of research on them, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna be a good video. But usually it'll be like, hey, this video is gonna be me trying to get to, you know, floor 120 in the mines, or I'm, you know, just a calm fishing stream where I'll be talking to you guys, so that you guys have a bit more information on anything that's going on. The Pokemon series, that should be daily. So there was a video that came out, that went up, I'm recording this on Monday, so there should be a video that went up yesterday, and the second video should have gone out today, so it should be live, and you guys could probably watch this when this comes out, which will be, tomorrow, quote-unquote, Tuesday, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the Pokemon series. It seems like from, the kind of, like, watchback that I did, it seems like I was able to fix the sound issue. I'm sorry if this is just gonna get me a whole bunch of stars and I just have to pay a little bit, then don't mind if I do, big guy. So that'll kind of be what you guys should be expecting, is hopefully daily content with Pokemon with fixed sound, and also occasional videos on this. And that's also not just the only thing. Hopefully I'll find like another game to play, just so that there's like a bit of extra content here and there spattered throughout the week. And I also, if I can, I'd like to, as I've said, I think on the last time I played Stardew, Stardew is kind of just going to be like a bit of a recap game, just because, like, you know, not saying like Pokemon I need to be pointing things out on the screen or anything, but like, you know, Pokemon is more interacting with stuff and more in-game stuff that I should be talking about. When, like, as you can see here, I'm like half concentrating on Stardew itself. The rest is like, you know, easy to talk with. So Stardew will kind of be the game that I talk about, like I kind of talk over and kind of like, you know, talk about like scheduling stuff or random stories that I may have from work, or just that have happened throughout the day, or to give you input on like me. So if you guys actually want to learn about me, which I'm sure most of you don't really care too much about the YouTuber that is Cody, just because like there's not too much to know about me. But that'll kind of be what Stardew's place is kind of like the quote-unquote vlog series that I have, kind of how Pokemon Go was the background footage while I did vlogs. That'll basically be what Stardew is a very mindless, easy to talk over game, so that you guys can kind of get a bit more input and dang, wouldn't let me catch another fish, kind of extra understanding of stuff that is happening, and just like a better feel to the world, just because it's so easy and fun. But arrow upgrade before old Pam. Dude, you haven't done anything, Pam. Like, the fortune teller, she set up her stand in the graveyard. Cool. Also, you know, that kind of will be what this whole game genre will be about. Is just kind of a minor bit of... okay. Would just be like a minor bit of here, there, some theme to them, no theme to some others, just to hopefully get a bit, you know what, to hopefully get like a little bit of extra content out, so that you can have more stuff and a bit more exciting items to appear. So hopefully it'll be somewhat entertaining. I'm surprised that these guys aren't like performing, because these two and okay, thank you. These two and my girl Abigail are actually in a band together, so I think it would have been just kind of neat to have had them all you know, like playing, just so there's like an extra thing happening on screen. Yeah. Gross. So, and I don't quite know how... oh, okay. There's my stand. So that'll hopefully kind of be what this series is. It's just kind of my mindless chatter video. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the actual little bit of like extra gameplay and content that happens with it, like what's happening right here in the background, and also just having like the occasional little bit of info from random times. School of Illusion. You know, just extra miscellaneous things that have happened so that there's some kind of event taking place. You walk up to Robin and say something funny. It seems like you two are good friends. Now I see you and Abigail on a field of grass. You seem happy. The crystal ball has moved on. Ah, you're in coma. There's something dreadful bearing down on you from the dark, but you seem more than ready to face it. Ah, the crystal ball has gone dim. That's all I can do for you, young one. Now just keep in mind that the future isn't set in stone. Whatever I told you today can still be changed if you set your heart on it. Farewell. Sure. I'm assuming that anything would change, like the fact that I'm so friendly with Abigail. That's why there's like the you'll be happy with Abigail. It's just the fact that I am attempting to date Abigail. But yeah, so this whole series will be basically mindless chatter that as I've recommended a lot of times with me and my videos. Most of this like mindless chatter will be, you know, if you guys want to just listen to me in the background, not really having any big extra say and tell in the game. You just want like some, okay, that is on the ground. If you don't want, you know, extra little pieces to stuff, then my voice, like, you can just hear me talk rather than watching the gameplay, because there isn't going to be too much for, like, in set of gameplay when I'm playing this. You know, like, you can watch me go in the mine and do that. Play the slingshot game. Oh, great, I'm not actually too good at the slingshot. Oh, okay. So, you know, just having like the extra little bit of mindless chatter in the background might be helpful if you also want to be playing a game, or if you're doing homework, you can listen to my, you know, sultry tones that are not at all annoying. Okay, didn't shoot, that's interesting. My sultry tones that are never annoying, and I definitely have just such, you know, a mesmerizingly good voice that you'll want to just hear me talk all the time. But, you know, hopefully you guys do enjoy the content that I'll be able to put out from time to time, get to, you know, mess around and just have fun. If you want to watch gameplay, like 100% accuracy with one unsuccessful shot, which means that technically it shouldn't be 100%, but that's whatever. No special thing for getting like a freak out 100, 500, that's cool. Ooh. So I probably want to save up for that star drop then. Collect them all. Oh, actually, yeah, I do want these because I do have another. I actually do have another rare crow. So I actually certainly wouldn't mind getting more. Because I have 8 of 8. Now I have the 1 of 8 one. So, you know, if you do want to watch the video, all you're going to really see is a lot of fishing minigame, the occasional other miscellaneous thing that really happens, but nothing spectacular that'll happen probably. But, you know, if you do want to watch, you can watch. If you don't, you just want to listen to me while you do more important things or more relevant things to you. You know, if you want to just play a game in the background, you know, if you want to hop on Stardew Valley yourself and play it along while you listen to me. I do have a bit of, you know, knowledge with this game, so like I do kind of know some characters' pathings. I know like some somewhat relevant information. So if you do want like a little bit of extra, you know, tips and tricks for this game, then, you know, playing this game while listening to me might help you out, or just having like the extra, like almost, you know, the extra outside voice while you're playing a game is always nice, especially with this game with the, you know, minimal sound, you know, not the, like, intense music or big action or even voice acting in this game. So getting to actually hear an actual voice, somebody talking while you do this by yourself, then, you know, hey, that's an extra thing, and it's not even just, like, random talking. The talking is about the game, so it even feels more inclusive in the fact that you're playing the game, you're hearing, like, you're talking about. So, you know, that's nice, I'm sure. But hey, you know, whatever you want to do while you watch these videos, if you actually want to watch them, if you just click on this video to comment, hey, you dumb, then hey, I mean, I am. You don't gotta tell me it. It's no surprise to me, comrade, my didgeridoo, my guy, my dog eat dog. You know, it's nothing surprising to me. I'm just gonna 50 on it being green, 45 on it being green. Ooh, I wonder if this game is rigged. And it's like skewed against the player, but I don't know. Stardew doesn't seem to do that. Wow, that's disappointing. I would assume that's probably just like a 2 times return. I bet 45, I get 90. Probably wouldn't be like, oh hey, you bet 45, you get 450 for betting correctly. But, you know, this game is thankfully will just be miscellaneous anecdotes. And it's a good thing that I'm such a high fishing level, because it makes this fishing minigame easy as pie. But hey, you know, whatever you guys, you know, what are you guys, you know, how's you guys' day been, you know? I mean, hopefully you guys have been having a good week. Maybe you guys, you know, have been playing some good games. Maybe you guys started playing Stardew because you saw this, or you started playing Pokemon because you saw me playing Pokemon. Don't worry, I will try to bring back some of the games that I played in the past. Like I do, like obviously I still do play Dokkan. I played a lot. You know, I pull on majority of the banners. You know, I did pull, I did summon on Bojack, and I was able to get Bojack. I actually got a dupe, so I do have a bottom right path of Bojack unlocked. So real lucky there. No luck on Turles, but you know, the Bojack was the one that I'm a bit more after compared to Turles, although he is a great LR. No Jiren, unfortunately, but I have been fairly lucky on summons and playing the game. So hopefully I will find a way to get like a better and easier way to record that, to bring it back to you guys. And I do want to finish and beat Slime Rancher, just so that that's, you know, that's completed, and you're not gonna like, you know, on my channel it isn't gonna be like, hey, you have this one unfinished game, you're really close to beating it. You know, that will eventually get played and hopefully beaten. You know, I do want to see if it's literally one video out from beating it, then I'll probably hop in on that one video, hopefully in like one video, and beat it then and there, so that it can wrap up the game, and you know, all is great, all is good. I have officially beaten, you know, a game on my channel. So I might do that, or even I might stream the game. Wow. Unfortunate that I don't get that perfection bonus because the fish didn't want to move from the bottom. So hopefully, you know, I will beat that, so it's like on my channel. It might be streamed, you know, just like until, you know, a Slime Rancher stream, playing until I beat it type of thing. Which, you know, if that's what I end up doing, then that'll probably be kind of fun. I mean, it'll be the same exact style of recording, but if anybody does show up, then I might be able to actually interact with people, or I might just have, you know, talking to people in the background. Like maybe I'll see if James wants to just like hang out in the background with me. You know, like how I've done on a couple of her streams, to where it's just I'm the voice of the stream and she is the like, you know, I've been the voice and she plays. Now it'll be she's the voice while I play. And she has a bit of knowledge with Slime Rancher. You know, she does have Slime Rancher on her channel, and she has, you know, played it with me. I think I have 2 videos of both of us playing Slime Rancher. So hopefully it'll be you know, some good old riveting fun while we play. Maybe she'll also beat the game, because I don't remember if she ever actually beat it for her channel. So maybe we can, you know, two birds with one stone. We just beat the game, both of us, and that'll be, you know, as I say, content. You know, it's always good to get as much stuff as possible, really. Just the extra added here and there, miscellaneous thing. But, you know, so do be expecting, you know, hopefully more occasional stuff. Hopefully, you know, maybe I can find like more people to play games with, so that it's not just, you know, Jamie and I, which I don't mind playing with James. You know, we're good friends and we seem to have similar interest in games and stuff. Nom nom nom. I don't think I actually got this. Because I found one of these in the mine. You open a chest, and it gives you this, and it increases your max energy, and, you know, reminds me of anime. So, anytime I'm reminded of anime, my strength increases. Is there just one-time thing, or could I potentially... No, it is a one-time thing. So, I'll probably just play the fishing game, hopefully one more time, to get enough stars to buy that fedora, because I want a fedora, because that would be great. And then I'll go and actually do what this whole festival is about, which is getting your stuff ranked. I mean, this festival probably isn't just about that. You don't technically have to fill that up. I mean, playing all these games and getting to talk to the majority of the characters that are here is probably what most of this festival is about. But, you know, I do want to go over and get my stuff judged. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to, like, actually have donated. Like, I don't know if I should have been, like, only donated, you know, purple, you know, iridium starred fish, which I easily could have done, you know, like the day before, you know, throughout the week I could have literally been just grinding out and catching a whole bunch of iridium starred fish so that I could just have nothing but purples and be like, hey look, I'm really good at the game. Or maybe it's literally just like, hey, you know, you lose because you only had fish, and Willy is already having fish. So with my variety spread, does that make it better because I have a variety of items out? And some of them are silver, some of them are gold, some of them are iridium. I don't really know what I was actually supposed to have done. There was no big info. I know he kind of said, bring the best of what you have. So I kind of just brought a couple of random items. Technically the best of what I had would have just been purple starred fish. So I don't know if that means that I should have brought a bunch of purple starred fish that I had been catching throughout the week and stuff. I don't really know. I was kind of less focused on what should I bring to this and more focused on getting Abby to 8-star, so that could be like the main thing, is to showcase just like one of the cooler bits of this thing, of the, like the whole romance thing, because fishing you'll see constantly. This event probably doesn't have too much to go with it, but what I can do is put on this fedora. Looks a little bit less like a fedora, more like a cowboy hat, but that's alright. Well, Cody, it's a big day, our most important festival of the year, the Stardew Valley Fair. If you'd like to participate by setting up a Grange display, I'd love to name for Stanford. Just let me know. After you've set everything up, so we can get to the judging. But yeah, I've set up my Grange. Hopefully, you know, if I get judged poorly, then I really don't mind, because, as I've said, I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe for next year, if I do it, I'll know what I should bring, and I can be like, hey look, I brought nothing but really good items. You know, next year I'll have, hopefully, nothing but purple items. And I'll be like, oh wow, you brought in these, you know, legendary items that are far and above, more unique and special than everything else. So whatever the purpose of everything should be, your Grange display has been judged. Return to Mayor Lewis for the result. Congratulations, you won first place with a rating of 97. Your prize is 1,000 star tokens. Spend them wisely. Oh, and don't forget to clean out your Grange. Oh, okay, so it was just for more stars. I was kind of hoping for a better and more unique reward there, Lewis, because I mean, is this selling or is this buying? Selling star tokens. Dang, I would actually prefer to sell mine, not buy them. I guess I'll see if I can't get, yep, give me these, and I don't need mixed seeds, especially not for that much. I can't believe I lost. Well, maybe you should get good at the game, scrub. Well, I didn't win, but it was still setting to show all the hard work. Yeah, your massive wheel of cheese. Wow, I got a low score. I guess Mayor Lewis isn't much of a fish man. Well, clearly he is. You know, that majority of my stuff. Well, actually, I had like a couple of fish in there, but clearly he just has a personal bias towards. All right, I guess I can't talk to him. I don't know what I'm doing wrong or missing. Why I'm not able to talk to the mayor. Mayor man, can I talk to you? Well, that's an issue. I can't talk to the mayor. Is it because I still have stars? What seems to be the problem here, game? Why are you not letting me talk to you? I'd like to wrap up the day if you don't mind. I also would like to know where Elliot is, because it looks like Elliot, George, and his wife are missing. I have no clue where they are. Like, I didn't expect them to have anything, because I mean, most of these characters are just like a little bit of extra input, but oh yeah, also Leah. No, Leah's right there. Okay. Now can I? Okay. What would you like to buy? Yeah, I don't want to buy. I'd like to sell. As long as right here, Simon loves it, don't you, Simon? Yes, Simon. Don't you love it? Okay, is something broken? What seems to be the problem? Hey, shop lady, the mayor's broken. Can you help? Shop lady, my mare is broken. Really? Wow, you gotta kind of preemptively press. Odd. Oh yeah, you just give just one singular token. Okay, Mayor, are you okay, Mayor? Okay, this is an issue. I don't know what the problem is. Because I've talked to everyone, so it's not like there's a go talk to everyone issue. So I don't know why I'm not able to wrap up the day. Is it because I have stars? We're gonna bet it all. We're gonna bet it all. Ooh, let's see if I win. Yeah, okay. I'm not trying to, like, extend the recording here, guys. I'm actively trying to end the festival because I want to do other things. Mayor, do you mind? Am I able to just leave now? Ah, okay. Yes, of course. That's what the issue was. Thanks, game, for not signaling that that's what the issue was. And I don't know if these the rare crows, actually, like, have the same effect as normal scarecrows. So I'm just gonna kind of move them over here as, like, a special decoration. Also, that is a handsome chunk of energy that I've got. But hey, that was the festival. So there is, like, the first chunk of this video. Now I just have to, I'll probably just fish tomorrow, because fishing makes a lot of money. That's, like, kind of the main reason why I do it. It's just because I'm trying to get a lot of money, especially because I have one thing left for the vault. I believe I just have the $25,000 vault thing left, so I'd actually like to finish that off, and then that'll be cool. So let's see, any of you ready? Yes. Bok choy ready. Cool. So I got a bok choy, second bok choy. Yep. Ooh. Do I need a scythe? Yeah. So there goes the first chunk of this video. Hopefully it was enjoyable, and I mean, I'm dumb, so it doesn't surprise me that I didn't realize that I had to leave the festival. Almost every other thing so far, you had to you've had to go and talk to somebody, and then it'll wrap up. So I didn't expect that I had to like go and talk. I could just leave. Usually it's like, hey, talk to the mayor, and then we'll end the festival. Not, hey, you have to actively end it yourself by leaving. But hey, now oh, there's already all wheat there. Awesome. But hey, there goes that. Give me these. Because I don't know why I'm just putting them out there. Not that, like, they'll go bad from being out there or something, but, like, they should be in my house, as they are, food, so I can just have them in my fridge. And I'll put that up there. Oh, okay. So, that was an eventful thing, I gotta say. I certainly enjoyed it. Hopefully that was an entertaining first chunk of this video. Now just get ready for the same old as I decide to go fishing. No, that'll probably be better used if I go, adventuring to regain all energy at once. Give me one of those. So, yeah. Hopefully this has been fun so far, just getting to hear more ramblings of a madman. Off screen, I'll probably clean up the my farm, try to get everything to be looking a bit better, and just have like a nice appearance when you guys get back. When I get back to recording this for y'all. Do I still need to do the foraging? Yeah, I actually didn't do any of the crops on the last one, which is my bad. I mean, it's alright. I can always wait until next time to do all the crop stuff. I know, like, the minimal reward things, I don't think are anything massive, as far as I know. I am actually playing this, like, with friends, too, so I have done some off-screen things, like finding out that, So, like, finding out that, he likes that, and I believe he likes both essence. He likes the sun and void essence. So now that like outside of like ring stuff, if I actually want to, I can always go and give him the like I can always go and give him the essence stuff to become friends with him, because I'm assuming that becoming friends with everyone, like, you'll get benefits from becoming friends with people. Like, I believe the shopkeeps, like, you can actually get like discount on stuff, which I would certainly love to be able to get. I would love to be able to get like discount on items, especially from someone like Clint, who his items are kind of expensive sometimes. Like, if I could, if I'm saying it's an actual thing, like getting a discount on my weapon upgrades. I need 80 hardwood, 100 pieces of bone. I don't know which one's easier to do. I'm probably gonna do this one, just so that maybe off screen or as like another video, it'll literally just be like a mining video. So I'll go down and I'll get all the bones and then donate them to Gunther, because I don't know how easy or practical it'll be for me to try and get um, 80 pieces of hardwood, mainly because off the top of my head, I actually don't know, like, other than the massive trunk things, and I don't have a gold axe, and I wouldn't be able to get it for a hot minute. I don't know. The game. I don't know where else I can like get. I'm gonna get 79. I don't know where else to get hardwood off the top of my head, so I don't want to like look and try to get Oopsies. Look and try to get hardwood this whole time, and then I don't really have like an easy way to get that much. At least with the bones, I know that I can just simply go into the mines and go to just like back and forth on the levels that the skelly bones men spawn on, and then I can just grind there. So that means that I'll probably do this, and then probably just off screen I'll do that so that I can get all the bones for Gunther. And I know, like, I don't know if I'm supposed to become friends with Gunter or when I fill up the library or what I'm supposed to do, but I believe the kids said, there was like a cutscene where I went to a sewage thing, and I believe the kid said that the person who has the key to get into the big old sewage grate, or maybe that sewage flap that's up there, um, that's where you get the keys from Gunther. So, you know, I'll look into what I'm supposed to do to get it. If it, like, I have to become friends with him, because then that means that I think I have to start giving him gifts, which means I have to go find what he likes, so I can start getting it. But, you know, however it works, I'll figure that out so that I can slowly start doing that off-screen so that I can get that kind of, like, probably special event type style thing by opening up the sewage, and then there's, you know, a monster in there or something. Like, I assume that there is, like, something to do with the sewage and, like, maybe a type of beast or something, because there is the, like, the occasional time when, like, you'll hear, like, a moaning, like, a loud, like, throughout the town. And knowing that, like, there hasn't been any, like, monsters appearing, and it could be something to do with the mines. You know, there might be a monster, like a big old boss monster in there that I have to go and slay or something. I don't really know. But my guess is the sewer, just because, or I guess, I don't know, it's my guess. And for all I know, that the thing actually could have just been like an animal that was out and about earlier in the year, and it doesn't appear later in the year, and it has nothing to do with the sewer or the mines. But, you know, it'll be more exploratizing and more, you know, inspecting stuff that I've got to do to try to get some whatever specialty thing was gonna happen. So hopefully it'll be some big event that I get to, like, whoa, freak out and have a lot more to talk about rather than just the mindless chatter that has been happening. Who knows? Certainly not I. That's why I posed the question. But whatever happens, I'll try to get it for a video, just because it should be something interesting if it is something to do with the sewers, or if it's, you know, a big monster I gotta slay in the mines. You know, whatever really happens will be more mindless chatter while I play this game, just because that's kind of what these videos are. So, fishing until probably 7:30, and then I'll walk back up to Pierre's so that I can do the event in Abigail's room, where, I don't actually know what happened. I don't know what happens. Like, all I did, I looked to see when I had to be there, because I didn't know that the note was going to say, be here at 8. I just knew that I had to go to her place. Like, she would send me a letter. I didn't know what it was going to say, so that doesn't, so, you know, no you know, I wasn't like, oh, I already knew all this was gonna happen. I just knew that she would send me a letter, and that I had to be at her house at 8 to 10, which means that you have to show up there by 8, because Pierre's closes at 9. So it's weird that she says, hey, be here between 8 and 10, when Pierre's closes at 9, so you actually have to be there before 9, not 8 to 10. But that also might just be saying, hey, the event will be happening between 8 and 10. So, like, I'll be there at 8, and then like, the event will end, and I'll be outside by, at 10, which means I'll have to walk home and, all that. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I just know that she invites me over. I assume that, either, like, we have, like, a professing of love to each other. I don't know if at 8 you guys, if like at 8 you start dating, or if it's one at 10 when I give her at like 10 stars, that's when we start dating, and then I just have to like swoon a bit more, and then I can ask her to marry me. I just know that at 8 you can buy a bouquet, and you can also, you give it to the person after the 8-star event. So I don't know much after that for the whole, like, what actually is going to happen. I don't know if that means that we're dating, or if I can ask her to marry me, or anything like that. So, a bit in the dark here. I don't know should I buy the bouquet beforehand so I can give it to her, or your guess is as good as mine. And as long as you don't look up online what you're supposed to do, then you are on the same boat as I. But if you look up what you're supposed to do online, then, well, you cheated, and I'm upset that you would cheat. Not really, because I also look stuff up, so I don't run around like a chicken with its head cut off. But hey, whatever happens, happens. All I know is that I just don't want to mess up, and Abigail hates me because I want to date Abigail, and I would like her to move in with me. Please, Abigail, live at my house. You don't like your parents. I don't like your parents. I like them more than Jojo Mart though. But hey, if you don't want to live at your home anymore, you can live with me. I have a double bed. There's 2 beds. It's a big bed. You can live with me. We can cuddle. Give me a smooch. Once I'm able to, I'm gonna be able to give you a bunch of pumpkins, and I'll try to find amethyst, so that I can give you all the things that you like, and then I'll learn how to bake. I'll get the recipes for chocolate cake and the blackberry cobbler, and what else? It's like banana pudding and spicy eel are the last cooking things, and then she also likes pufferfish. So hopefully I'll be able to get all of those for you, my girl, my love, so that I can be a good husband, and you can appear on level 20 of the mines on rainy days. I do know that just from talking with some of my friends, that there are characters who will have, once you get them to 10 stars, I think it's 10, might be 8, when you get them to one of the higher heart ratings, like they'll have like special occasional event type things. So on rainy days, Abigail will be on level 20 of the mines. I don't know if that means that you get to, like, if you go to level 20, you guys can go adventuring together. I just know that she appears on level 20, and then you guys get to hang out and I don't know, do stuff, and it'll all be fine and dandy. Ooh, bubbles. I don't think I'll have. I think I probably have to go to the beach to get those bubbles. And I don't know if there's a difference between like the beach farming, the beach fishing versus like fishing deep into the ocean. Like I don't know if fishing out here catches different fish from catching fish right on the beach. If there's like fish are more likely to spawn down here compared to up there because it's, you know, deeper water. Spit a short fur tail and an ancient sword. I have donated both of those. Wow. That means I get to sell them, baby. Ooh. My hands are off because I was scratching. Alright, so this will be the last fish, and I'm gonna go on up to Abigail's so that I can probably, like, I'll try to buy the bouquet. Let's talk to... Nice. I'll probably try to buy the bouquet from Pier, because it shouldn't be too much. And then I'll do Abigail's event, and then that'll probably wrap up the video. I did not expect this video. Oh, there's my girl. Abigail. Abigail, are you growing pumpkins on your farm this year? Save one for me, because she loves pumpkins, and I did grow pumpkins, and I should have grown more, because she loves them, so I should have grown, like, just an abundance, just an absurd amount, so that way I could have, items to give to her for a long time. That's right, you closed on Wednesdays. So, the video is not going to wrap up right here. God dang it, couldn't do it on Tuesday because of the festival. Can't do it today because they're closed. So yes, I'm going to go to bed, and then in the morning, I guess I could probably go adventuring. Because if I go adventuring, always sleeping in the most inconvenient places, aren't you, Jamie? Just lazing around, not making daily content like some of us. I think I'm a little bit short because I had to buy a bit of stuff. Just a little bit shy of 25 grand, aren't I? Dang. But hopefully I'll be able to get enough stuff to make up for the fact that I'm not quite there yet. I'll give the other eggplant. Okay. Cool. So, let me get the scythe out, because this is just unacceptable. Shing, shing. Okay. Deposit, 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 deposit. Deposit. And then I'm going to get my... Where's my good sword? Where's my obsidian edge and my gold pickaxe? I'll leave that in there. Put it in here. Obsidian edge and the gold pickaxe. Cool. Alright, so today I'll be in the mines for most of the time, so that I can slowly... just lazing around. So I'll probably go and I don't remember what level the skeleton boys spawn on. I think it's the 80s, if I'm not mistaken. Like the 80s or 90s. So I'll probably stick around there, and then try to get a bunch. Maybe I can just straight up keep coming up and down. I don't know if, like, quite how... Oh, I could have gone from the bus stop too, right there. Let's see, is it 80s? It might be. Sweet. Nice jade and... Well, doesn't seem to be... Not here, not at least not on this exact floor. Oh, and I didn't grab the big ol' thing. The, Autumn's Lesson, I think is what it is. Just want to grab that mushroom because the mushrooms are somewhat rare, and I chose the berries over mushrooms. And apparently it is a lot smarter to choose the mushrooms because they're a bit rarer. to find, because like you can grow the fruit. So I like they're seasonal, but like you can't actively get like all the mushrooms anywhere near as easily, apparently. Not all of them, at least. So, you know, I chose poorly. And I also think I chose poorly on what floor to come down for skeletons, which is why it's good that I'm probably going to do that off-screen, because then I can just be, I can just look up online what floor I have to go to. I blocked early. So yeah, I can just look up online what floor I've got to, what floors I need to be on to potentially get all the skeletons so that I can make, wow. I'm glad that he walked all the way around me to hit me in the back of the head. That's nice of him. Cool. So, egad. I should have seen if anybody had a specific adventure down here in the mines for me. Ah, this is, I believe, my mushroom floor. There's a floor where just mushrooms will grow. So I can try to come down here to try to get mushrooms from time to time. Alright, I don't know what that scream was. Might have been the shaman doing shaman things. Is he trapped? If he's trapped, then I don't really need to bother with him, but like... Oh, that was rude of you, my guy. Don't really need to bother with him, but killing mobs, because you gotta kill like in the adventuring guild building thingy, like there's a list, and you're supposed to kill a certain amount of every enemy on that list, and you get a reward, I would assume. But hey, I don't quite know. I just know that there's a list, and it says to kill X amount of X monster, and I would assume that the reason is because they'll give me either money, or like they'll give me like a slime trophy after I've killed X amount of slimes. And I'm assuming that this is amethyst, and I really hope that I get 2 out of it. Sick. Because my girl likes amethyst. Ah! Ah! You can actually break those guys' come to me. You can actually break their like the rock on their back, and you can, I just noticed my health, so before I die, you can actually like break with like the pickaxe, you can actually shatter the rock on their back, and then they won't be able to attack you anymore because they're frightened. Dang, I'm gonna be out of berries after this. I gotta like, I would be cooking all the eggs to come down here with fried eggs, but I gotta keep eggs so that I can, for, when is it? I think I should be ready tomorrow. Actually, I don't think I checked my eggs today, did I? So that means that my eggs actually might have been, I might have had enough eggs to do Gus's thing. And if so, oops, ooh, I'm glad I actually, checked down here, because that's more amethyst for my goyle. So, if the floor 90 stuff doesn't have skeletons, well, copper all the way down here, that's kind of odd, but, you know, I mean, copper can grow wherever, or not grow, but appear wherever, I guess. Stop shooting your laser at me. So, if I can, then I assume that I get a pretty big reward, just because this was like a 14-day, like, you had 14 days to do this, and you had to collect a bunch of eggs, which if I had like a bunch of chicken coops, this, the event would have been really easy, because then could have literally like just gotten like, you know, 3 days. I could have done 8 chickens, 8 eggs, 3 days, you know, would have been real easy. But I only have 4. Actually, I think I had 2 to begin with, and it almost seemed like not every day all the chickens were producing eggs, because I think on like 1 or 2 of the days I only got like 2 eggs, which was a little odd that I don't get eggs from them every day, but it might have been because I wasn't feeding them. Because I'm kind of forgetful, so I forget to check on my chickens. And I also know that you're supposed to like let them out of the coop. And I also don't do that every day. Yeah, this is not where you find chickens. You definitely don't find chickens there. I think it might be... Hey, look, Abigail, I can talk to you real quick. I want to try to save my gift to a gigantic wig. Ah, jeez. What does it mean? I don't know. I mean, I studied psychology, but I don't know too much about the dream portion of psychology, unfortunately. I actually think I need to keep one of each of these because I need to give them to the thing up here. So. Okay. Hopefully. Am I one egg short? Nope. Just enough. Let's go. See, they didn't all spawn an egg unless an egg is like hidden somewhere. I don't quite know. Don't know the reason. It's probably because they're not all super happy with me because I don't let them outside of the little chicken coop. Can I open this? Can I, like... Nope. No, okay. That's fine. I will try to remember to move that chest so that I can let my chickens out. Because you're supposed to let them out, and that'll like increase their happiness because they get to roam around. You just have to make sure at night to reclose that so that they like don't get attacked or eaten. You know, it's actually impossible. I'm pretty sure you can't catch eel right now, if I'm not mistaken. Because eel are only available during spring, I believe. Are you friends with Clint? I would definitely wouldn't say that we're friends. I look like I could use a beverage? Yeah, probably. 3 grand. That is really helpful. What recipes do you have that I can buy? Hash browns omelet. I'll buy the omelet. Interesting. Okay, cool. Now I can make omelets, which means that I have another thing that I can do with all the eggs that I get. And now that I'm out of berries, I can actually just use, I can start making dishes with eggs. And then that way I can progress a lot further. Yep, because you want a purple, and no, who is it? You? Oh, I already gave you a red mushroom. Red mushroom might be needed for you. Hopefully remember to cut that, because I would prefer that that's not in my video. But it looks like I already donated everything. Purchase. And the bus is repaired. Insert a gem of your choice and it'll grow. Oh. That's cool. I don't know if I showed this. I don't know if I did the boiler room last time, but yeah, you get like a really neat little thing. This house was empty for years. The trees moved in, and so did we. Wow. Yep. I thought I could understand the language, but I guess you can't. Look at him go. Look at this cute little thing. Get in there. And he brings out a star. Come on, buddy. It's interesting because I completed the boiler room, which is down here, but I got the star that would seem like it's this one. But I don't know if it matters. And then, loot him. He follows me around. Well, he follows me for a limited amount. And the one that was in here, I guess he no longer appears. That's okay though. So, I will try to complete everything. You know, the crop one would actually be maybe available too if I had been farming as much as I should, but I don't farm as much as I probably should be doing farming. Starting to get colder. That means more people are coming to the store to warm up. Yep, and you are not selling stuff right now, which is annoying. Because I'd like to buy the bouquet. What am I gonna make for dinner? Maybe I'll get take out from the saloon. Wow, lazy. Uh, also, it's crazy that like I don't know if it's just me and my family and I, but like it's crazy to think that like she eats like supper super late. Cause like on the 6-star event, or the 6-star event for Abigail, it's like you go to the graveyard at I think like 9 o'clock or something like that, and you go down there and you're talking with Abigail, and then her dad shows up and is like, "Hey, your mom needs help making supper," and it's like 9 o'clock, and it's like, why are you like you guys are eating supper at 9? Like I eat at 5:30 for supper. They're having supper at 9. It's crazy. Hey, I was hoping you'd show up. I want to show you something. Is that a Ouija board? See, this is called a spirit board. Again, I think Ouija board might be copyrighted or something. I don't know. Have you ever used one? No. I don't want demons. Think I'm crazy? Put your hands on the planchette with me. Now the spirits will guide us towards her. Look, it's moving. Ooh. Yeah, I'm sure it is, Abigail. The first letter is I. Next is... There's just a heart emoji on your spirit board, my guy. Is it gonna say you? Look at that, it's spelling out Co. I love Co. Oops, accidentally knocked over the board, haha. I think that means that because we didn't say bye, doesn't that summon a demon? It's just a silly game, it doesn't mean anything. Aww. I, have something to do. You'll have to go, sorry. Aww. She was spelling out I love Cody. That's cute. Oh, and I'm outside. That's fine. Alright, so that means that I'll probably wrap up the video here. Nice little cute thing right there. Definitely long delay on the fact that couldn't do it on Tuesday or the Wednesday, and I had to play all the way till Thursday, making this video just a tad bit longer than I had anticipated on making it, but that's fine. Also, the fact that I'm sure that Discord call is probably a little interrupting. I'll try to edit that out for the video, because I'm sure that you guys don't want to hear the Discord thing, and I don't want you guys to see my Discord. As long as that doesn't pop up. If like it's just a still image of this, then you might just lose sound for a sec, or maybe I won't edit and I'll leave it in. I don't know. But hey, that does it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, then consider hitting the like button and leaving down in the comments what you like so I can continue doing it. If you guys didn't like the video, then go ahead and dislike and tell me what you didn't like so I don't do it again and I can improve upon that. And don't say that the Discord thing, because that was out of my control. I did not expect somebody to try to call me on Discord, because like people don't really call me on Discord too often, like almost ever, so I did not expect that. But hey, if you guys want to know when I upload, the best way to know is by subscribing. But that does it for this video. Bye guys. Oh wait. First off, the spreading weeds, stop that. But second, yeah, they repaired all the minecarts, which is really cool, and now they're fixing the bus. But hey, that does it for this video. Bye guys.